Students from Banneker, Dominion, and Langley meet today on It's Academic. Hello everyone, I'm Hillary Howard. So glad you're with us on this Saturday morning, watching It's Academic, now in its 60th season and sponsored as it has been for more than 50 years by Giant Food. Let's dive in and meet the teams. We begin with Banneker High School from Washington, D.C. Hello, Rosemary, how you doing?
My name is Rosemary. I'm a 16-year-old junior, and I'd just like to thank our other team members, Jason and Quadri, who were not able to come to the match today.
Christian, tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Christian. I'm a 16-year-old junior. I would like to thank our administrators and our coach, Ms. Morris.
And finally, hello, Enoch. What's up?
Hello, my name is Enoch. I'm also a 16-year-old. I would also like to give a shout out to our principal, Ms. Berger, for helping us get here.
All right, awesome, Enoch. Now it's time to begin this round. Questions are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. Whoo, so you don't have that pressure to worry about. And here's the first question, Banneker. Using one word from each column, please name what cape near the tip of South Africa?
I think it's Good Hope.
Good Hope.
Good Hope it is. Clemency, austerity, lucidity. A lawyer trying to get a lenient sentence for his client would ask the judge for which of these?
Conferring
I think clemency.
clemency.
Yeah, I think it's Clemency.
Final answer, clemency.
You're right, it's clemency. Add some consonants here and you'll name what largest Italian island home to Mount Etna?
Conferring
Sicily. So I think Sicily.
Sicily.
Sicily is right. Lake Superior, Lake Itaska, Lake Okeechobee. If you followed the Mississippi River up to its source, you would end up in which of these bodies of water?
Conferring
I
Any
think it might
answer?
be Superior.
sure. Final answer, Lake Superior.
No, it's Lake Itasca. He that will not work will not eat. This warning was one of the rules in what first Virginia settlement founded in 1607.
Is that Jamestown?
Yeah, it's Jamestown. Well done, Banneker. You've got 180 points. Time to meet the team from Dominion High School in Sterling, Virginia. And first we get to meet the captain. Kel, what's going on?
I'm Cal Raphael, and I'm a senior, and I'd like to recognize our coaches, Mrs. Runge and Miss Gilliman.
And Mia, tell us about you.
My name is Mia Livingston. I'm a sophomore, and I would like to thank our principal, Dr. John Brewer, for always being supportive of our team.
Wonderful. And finally, Meda, hi.
My name is Meda, and I'm a sophomore as well. I would like to recognize our alternates, Gabe Raphael and Nick Bond.
All right, guys, here we go. First question, Dominion. By combining one word from each column, you can name what event that took place in Pennsylvania in 1794.
Conferring Whiskey Rebellion? Is that from
One
after
word.
the Revolution?
That's it. You got it. It's Whiskey Rebellion. Euphoric, indifferent, despondent. If you had just received some wonderful news, which of these adjectives would best describe your frame of mind?
Conferring euphoric.
Euphoric. Final answer, euphoric.
Yes, it's euphoric. Nice. Here you have every other letter in the name of what 1777 upstate New York battle that was the turning point of the American Revolution. Answer? In 3, 2, 1, it is Saratoga. Mount St. Helens, Mount Whitney, Mount Denali. You should be extra careful climbing which of these mountains because it's an active volcano.
Conferring
Mount
Mount St. I think Mount St. Helens is dormant, but
Answer?
Denali. I think it's Denali, but
Final answer, Denali.
No, it is Mount St. Helens. Moral victories don't count. This was the comment of a grandmaster of what board game where checkmating a king results in real victory?
Conferring chess.
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 Final
Yeah.
answer, chess.
It is chess. Good job, Dominion. You've got 160 points. Time to meet the team from McLean, Virginia at Langley High School. William, tell us about yourself.
My name is William, or I'm a 16-year-old junior, and I'd like to thank our coach, Miss Steele, for coming out to support us today.
Wonderful. And hello, Kai.
My name is Kai Nielsen. I am a 17-year-old junior at Langley, and I'd like to thank everyone who came out here and took some time out of their day to do this.
All right. And Robert.
My name's Robert Kincaid. I'm a 16-year-old junior at Langley, and I'd like to thank our friends and family for being there for us.
Wonderful, gentlemen. Here's the first question for you, Langley. With one word from each column, you can get what nickname of the cavalry volunteers organized by Teddy Roosevelt to fight in the Spanish-American War?
Rough Riders, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
All right. Rough Riders, directly.
Rough Riders it is. Prompt, negligent, sad. Which of these adjectives best describes someone who is lax about paying his taxes?
Negligent, I think.
Yeah.
Final answer, negligent.
Yes, it's negligent. Here, minus the vowels, is the last name of what man who became the first black president of South Africa?
Mandela.
And,
Final answer, Mandela.
Mandela's right. Aphrodite, Demeter, Janus. An ancient Greek farmer hoping for a good harvest would pray to which of these Greek deities who presided over fruits and grain?
Demeter.
Demeter, yeah.
Right, final answer, Demeter.
It's Demeter. Favor the bold. These words title a biography of what American military leader whose bold actions led to disaster when he and his men were massacred at Little Bighorn in 1876.
Custer.
Custer is right, and you got all of those answers correct, Langley, for a score of 200 points. Well, we've reached that time for the picture perfect round, and of course, Banneker's up first. In this round, though, questions are worth 20 points up or down. If you don't answer, there's a 10-point deduction. Banneker, are you ready? Here we go. The 1988 Olympic Games, whose opening ceremonies you see here, were held in what capital city of South Korea?
This is conferring
Seoul.
Seoul. Final answer, Seoul.
Yes, it is Seoul. In early chemistry, this was a sign for what metallic element whose atomic number is 78 and whose symbol is Pt?
Platinum, I think. Conferred platinum.
Yeah, I
What
think
do
so.
you guys think?
You thought correctly. It is platinum. In this John Adams portrait, the future president holds a copy of what 1783 treaty that ended the American Revolutionary War?
It was conferring. Wasn't it
Paris? I think. Wait, is it? What do you guys think?
Paris?
I need an answer, please.
Answer, Treaty of Paris.
Yeah, it's the Treaty of Paris. Nice job, Banneker. You've got 240 points. Dominion, you're up for the picture perfect round. First question. From the air, many modern cities look alike, but you're looking at what capital city of Spain?
Conferring Madrid.
Madrid.
Defer
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Final answer, Madrid.
It is Madrid. The red square on this chart covers what metal that forms strong alloys used in bank vaults. Its symbol is Mn.
Conferring manganese.
Manganese.
Manganese. Yeah. Final answer, manganese.
Yes, it is. These World War II pilots were known as the Airmen of what Alabama institute founded by Booker T. Washington?
Conferring Tuskegee.
Yeah. Final answer, Tuskegee.
Yes, it is the Tuskegee Airmen. Nice job. You've got 220 points, Dominion. Langley, your turn to play the picture perfect round. First question. This Texas State History Museum is located appropriately in what capital city of Texas?
Austin, right?
Austin.
All right,
Austin.
final answer, Austin.
It is Austin. The fluoride of what element with atomic number 50? This compound is used in toothpaste and medicine.
Then fluorine, right?
Fluorine.
Fluorine. Yeah, that sounds right.
Final answer, fluorine.
No, it's tin or stannous fluoride or tin fluoride. This valley is named for what French explorer who discovered and named the lake on the Vermont-New York border?
Kai, do you know?
Oh, it's a lake too. I think it's Lake Champlain. Champlain.
Champlain, final answer.
Champlain is right. Nice job, Langley. 220 points. It's time to meet the coach from Banneker High School. Rosemary, who came along with you today?
This is Miss Morris. We're excited to have her because it's her first year being our coach.
Well, hello, Miss Morris. How are you, and how's it working out with the team?
I have some really seasoned competitors here, so they're helping me along the way. They're doing a great job.
Wonderful. It's great to have you with us today. Thanks so much for being here. And now, of course, it's time for the packet round, where questions are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. And here's the good part. If you get all of the questions right, there's a 25-point bonus. So, something to strive for. Here's the first question, Banneker. An 11-point star forms the base of what statue? A national monument located on an island in New York Harbor.
Statue of Liberty, guys. Confer. I'm conferring.
Need an answer, please.
The Statue of Liberty.
Yes, it is the Statue of Liberty. Since colonial times, Pennsylvania's Boyertown mines have produced what metal whose atomic number is 26 and whose symbol is Fe?
Conferring iron.
Iron, yeah.
Yes, it is. It's iron. Here's your science question. Efflorescence, deliquescence, osmosis. Which of these terms refers to the diffusion of water through a semi-permeable membrane so as to equalize concentrations of solutions on both sides?
That's
First-
osmosis.
Osmosis, right?
Osmosis.
Osmosis.
You're right, it's osmosis. In 440 AD, the island of Sicily came under the control of what barbaric German tribal group whose name now refers to individuals who engage in senseless destruction?
Is that the Vandals?
Nah.
Was it them?
What do you guys think? Rosie?
I think the Vandals.
You're right, it is the Vandals. Published when he was 39, A Boy's Will was the first book of poetry by what American who also wrote Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening?
Conferring this is Robert Frost, I believe.
Okay.
You're right, it is Robert Frost. Here's your math question. Solve for x.
Conferring 5.
Yeah, 5.
5 it is. While a number of U.S. presidents have been born in Massachusetts, only one was born in neighboring New Hampshire, and he was what 14th chief executive?
I think it might be Pierce. What do you guys think?
Sure.
Go for it.
Pierce.
Franklin Pierce is right. Well done, Banneker. You've got that 25-point bonus. Awesome, and a total of 405 points. Let's meet the folks who support this team from Dominion and help prepare them for its academic. Kel, who's with you?
We have our principal for Dominion, which is Dr. Brewer, as well as our coaches, Miss Runge and Miss Gilliman, who is a nurse science teacher. And then we have our 2 alternates, Gabe Raphael and Nick Bond.
It's really good to have all of you. Miss Runge, tell us about your team.
Team is a pretty young team this year because we had a lot of turnover, but they are very enthusiastic and we are very proud of them.
Yeah, I can tell they're a good team. Thank you so much for being here. And now we get to advance on to the packet round. You guys know how this works. First question. The compilers of England's medieval doomsday book had what same goal as America's present-day IRS?
Conferring tax,
Collection
Tax
or
collection.
preventing tax fraud?
go tax collection, I'm sure.
That's it. It's tax collection. Among the unfinished sculptures by Michelangelo is one portraying what mythical creatures who were half man, half horse?
Conferring centaur.
Centaur, yeah. Final answer, centaur.
Centaur is right. Here's your science question. Polymerization, hydrolysis, homeostasis. Of these 3 terms, which one refers to the maintenance of a relatively constant internal state of equilibrium of an organism?
Conferring homeostasis. Homeostasis, sorry.
Final answer, homeostasis.
You've got it. It's homeostasis. When George Seldes wrote his 1932 book, Sawdust Caesar, the title referred to what Italian fascist, then dictator of Italy?
Conferring Mussolini, that's the only Italian dictator I know.
Deferring to Maida.
Very good. It's Mussolini. Here's your next question. While he was sick on leave from the Merchant Marine in 1945, Ralph Ellison began what novel that is now considered one of the classics of American literature? Answer in 3, 2.
I pass. Pass.
You pass. It's The Invisible Man. Here's your math question. What is the value of this expression, giving your answer as an integer?
4.
Yes, it is. It's 4. In 1973, a major tunnel in Colorado was named for what 34th president who had been a 5-star general?
Conferring Eisenhower.
Yeah, you're right. It's Eisenhower. Nice job, Dominion. 340 points. Time to meet the coaches and administrators who stand behind these students to get them ready for It's Academic. William, who's with you?
Here with us today is our coach, Miss Steele.
Tell us about your team.
Well, our team is great this year, William, and he's got a co-president who's heavily recruiting for our future academic teams.
Wonderful. It's great to have you, Ms. Steele. Of course, we're going to jump right into the packet round now. So here we go, Langley. In the title of one mystery, author Julian Simons refers to the 31st day of what winter month that usually has only 28 days?
February. Final
February.
answer, February.
Yes, it is. Coffee houses should be popular in what largest South American country, which is a leading producer of coffee?
Brazil.
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 Final answer, Brazil.
Brazil is the right answer. Here's your science question. Radiosonde, galvanometer, sphygmomanometer. Which of these devices would most likely be used to detect a small electronic current?
I think number 2.
Number 2 it is, galvanometer. If you hitched your wagon to a star named Betelgeuse, you'd be attached to what constellation named for a mythical Greek hunter?
I think it's like
Orion?
Orion. Yeah, final answer, Orion.
You're right, it's Orion. Not many people have read Redburn or White Jacket, literary works that preceded what author's best-known novel, Moby Dick?
Melville, final answer.
It's Herman Melville, correct. Math question. Which of these expressions is rational?
It's the one in the middle, right?
Yeah, the one in the middle.
That's it. To attract American tourists, a businessman on the island of Okinawa built a replica of a boyhood home of what 42nd U.S. president?
I think it's Bill Clinton.
Yeah, the answer is Bill Clinton. Well done, Langley. You got that 25-point bonus. Awesome. And a score of 385 points. Time for the grab bag. And of course, Banneker goes first. In this round, team, questions are worth 20 points up or down, 30 points for the visual questions, and if you don't answer at all, a 10-point deduction. First question. The Journey is the title of a biography of what French queen whose life's journey ended on the guillotine?
Conferring that to your Marie Antoinette. What is that? Do you guys know?
I think so.
Okay.
Finally,
Marie Antoinette.
Yes, it is. Marie Antoinette. Nice. Authors Edgar Allan Poe and Jack London each died at what same age equal to the square root of 1600?
Conferring 40.
right?
40.
40 it is. Decisions, Julius Caesar might have complained before his legions cross what R-initialed river in 49 BC?
Conferring Rubicon.
I think Rubicon, yeah.
It is the Rubicon. On your screens for 30 points. Here you see women shopping at an 18th century market on what Caribbean island where Kingston is capital?
Conferring Jamaica.
Yeah.
Final
All
answer,
right.
Jamaica.
It is Jamaica. Well done, Banneker. You've got 495 points. Dominion, your turn to play the grab bag round. First question. With more than 155 screen representations, the fictional character most often seen in movies is what Transylvania Count, created by Bram Stoker?
Conferring Count Dracula.
Yeah, final answer, Dracula.
It is Dracula, yes. If a line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is 8 inches, what is the length of the third side of the triangle? Answer? In 3, 2, 1, it is 16 inches. A Grecian death certificate in 399 BC would have correctly listed what poisonous plant as the cause of Socrates' death?
Conferring hemlock?
Or belladonna.
Mia, what?
Or belladonna.
Referring to Mia?
Final answer, belladonna.
No, should have stuck with Maida. It's hemlock. On your screens for 30 points. Sir Francis Drake sailed up North America's west coast, reaching the area that is now what largest British Columbia city? Answer? In 3.
Conferring Ontario. I'm not sure.
It's Vancouver. Dominion, you've got 320 points. It's grab bag time. Langley, here we go. Leonardo da Vinci experimented with flying machines, but he did not live long enough to see an airport for him outside what Italian capital city?
Rome.
Yes, it's Rome. If a prism has a pentagon for a base, how many faces does it have?
It's gonna be 5, right? Will?
Sure. 5, final answer.
No, it's 7 faces. Prophet of Freedom is the subtitle of a biography of what abolitionist and author who published the North Star newspapers?
Is it like Garrison or something? Garrison, final
Yeah, I
answer.
think so.
No, the answer is Frederick Douglass. Garrison was the liberator. On your screens for 30 points. In 1925, U.S. soldiers were sent to what Central American country whose capital is Managua?
Nicaragua, final answer.
Yeah, it's Nicaragua. Langley High School, you have got 395 points. Good job. Well, the scores are now official, and we begin with Dominion High School from Sterling, Virginia. Kai, Mia, and Maida, 320 points. From Langley High School in McLean, Virginia, William, Kai, Robert, 395 points. And coming back for the playoffs, Banneker Academic High School from Washington, D.C., Rosemary, Christian, and Enoch, 495 points. Really a great game, guys. Really just a fabulous competition. Please stay with us next week when we have Richard Montgomery, Eleanor Roosevelt, and Loudoun County. I'm Hillary Howard. Have a great week. See you next Saturday. Bye, guys.